Welcome back, guys, to another episode of CoOp Athletics. We are on day 3, guys. Hope you're feeling great so far and hope you're having a great week so far. So again, thank you for joining us. I am your coach Oscar today here at our CrossFit Downey facility. So here's a workout, guys. Take a look. See what you guys think. All right, guys. So here we go on day 3. What do we have? Again, little joint workouts, joint warm-ups. So we got arm circles. Again, just trying to bring those arms around. You can start moving the wrists around, just trying to get the arms nice and loose. From there, we got windmills. Again, wide stance, you're gonna switch from side to side. Again, you should be loosening up that low back, that upper back position. That's kind of what we're looking for. So from there, you're gonna do standing shoulder cars. You're gonna reach up for the sky. You're gonna bring your arms all the way around. You're gonna interlock your fingers and then go ahead and bring them all the way back. So that is a shoulder car. So remember, guys, on the shoulder car, guys, keep that shoulder back, pull back as best as possible. From there, you're gonna lay down on your belly. You're gonna do some scorpion kicks. So you're gonna switch your weight from side to side. You're gonna try to get your heel to that opposite hand, and you're gonna just twist from side to side. You got 10 reps of that. So from there, you go ahead and stand right back up. You're gonna do a standing quad stretch. So again, standing quad stretch, you're gonna pull and you're gonna reach on that opposite hand. Again, just working on balance. And then the last one, you got 10 and elbow circles. So the first one was arm circles. This one is elbow and wrist circles. So again, just trying to loosen up the joints. Right after that, your skill today. So what we are working on, we are working on a shoulder press today. So you can grab one item, a dumbbell or a kettlebell, it doesn't matter what you have. So you're gonna go shoulder press. Remember that the elbow is nice and vertical. You're gonna press up into the sky and you're gonna push all the way through. The goal is to try to get your bicep to your ear and you're finishing that press when you're doing that. Okay, so if you have one item, that's perfectly okay. That's what we're looking for. Then you're gonna go switch to the opposite arm. You have 15 reps on your left arm. So you're gonna press all the way through. Again, try to get your bicep by your ear. Okay, so you're gonna do 15 reps of that. Right after that, you're gonna do 20 Viking presses. So on the Viking press, what you're gonna do is you're gonna put both hands on one item. So it could be the dumbbell, kettlebell, even if it's the barbell. So from the Viking press, what you're gonna do, instead of pressing all the way through, so getting the item over the shoulder, you're slightly pressing forward in a forward position. If you have a barbell, you can do it as more like a landmine press. So think of it that way, so that it is a Viking press. So go ahead and press all the way through. On the Viking press, even though that the object is in front of you, you are still maintaining a tight belly position. You are not rounding your back when you do this position. You're gonna press on your belly. You're gonna imagine doing a standing sit-up and then press all the way through when you're doing the Viking press. From there, you're gonna do a rear delt raise. So from that position, you're gonna lean over. So you're gonna bend your knees slightly, keeping your back as flat as possible, and you're gonna open up your arms in like a T position. Think of it that way. So what you wanna think about is that the thumbs are pointing upwards. Okay, so the more they're pointing up, the better. You can hit that rear delt, and you'll also hit that mid up portion of your back. So really focus on bringing your arms up when you're doing that movement. So again, focusing on each position. So each position will be hitting different parts of the body, but again, focus on the position today. So right after that, your workout today, you're gonna go every 3 minutes for 7 rounds. So every 3 minutes for 7 rounds. So what does that mean? You're gonna work as hard as you can for those 3 minutes. If you don't finish, not a big deal. You will start all over from wherever position you're at. So, but if you're done early before those 3 minutes, you have the opportunity to rest. So what you're doing is this, you're doing 12 object ground to overhead. So think about a dumbbell snatch if you want to think of it that way. So if you have a kettlebell, so we are going to touch the ground today on the kettlebell snatch. So we will gently touch the ground and then go ahead and do a kettlebell snatch when we do that. So ground to overhead, if you have an object, whichever one you're using, again, ground to overhead. Right after that, you're gonna do lateral jumps. So you're jumping over the item, so whatever item that might be. Okay, so 18 lateral jumps. And then from there, you're gonna do 12 object reverse lunges. So 12 object reverse lunges. So on the 12, it's gonna be 12 on each leg. So it's not just 12 total, it's 12 on each leg. And then right after that, you're gonna do lateral jumps over that object as well. If you're afraid of jumping over the object, again, you can just pick a line or a lower object and then just jumping over that. But the hardest part is gonna be those lunges, guys. So really focus on what you're doing. So that's just gonna wear you out pretty quickly. So from there, as soon as you're done with that, immediately after, you're gonna have a 1 mile run. As soon as you're done, you'll have a 1 mile run. So if you're doing a class with us, so as soon as you're done, that's gonna be your score. You're gonna go off for a run. So again, it's 1 mile. If you're rowing, it's gonna be 1,600 meters. If you're running on a track, most tracks are 400 meters. You're gonna run 4 times around a track, and then that will also be 1,600 meters. So if you are on a bike, so let's say you're on an assault bike. If you're on an assault bike, you're gonna be doing 2.5 miles on an assault bike. So again, thank you so much for watching that and for doing that. So if you come back, or when you come back, better said, when you come back, you got 2 minutes of mobility. You got frog poses, okay, again. So you're done from that run, you're sweaty. I need you to do this, frog poses. You got 2 minutes. You got a pigeon stretch. On each leg, you're gonna do that for 2 minutes, pigeon stretch, and then the last one, a couch stretch. Again, stretching out those quads after you are done. Again, guys, thank you guys for joining us. Hope this is a good workout for you guys. If you're outside, make sure you guys are safe. Thank you.